Hello, Leo. Welcome. I'm April from 33 and Above Tarot, and this is the second half of your January reading. Please know these messages are general, so if you're interested in booking a reading, the information is below. Also, these readings are timeless, so regardless of time, please let that not restrict you. Uh, Also, use your discernment. So, messages should be for you or should not be for you. So please know that. What else? I felt like I needed to set the mood for you, Leo. I'm getting this feeling of a recovery phase, a phase that you need to just tend to yourself and focus on your own health and well-being. Um, like really just treat yourself. If you want to, I feel like it's the feeling of your environment is important right now, but also what you feed yourself, whether that's food, whether that's mind, whether that's the people, the energy around you. It's a important phase for you because I think you really need a break. I think you've been through some things. Um, and I'm hearing that dust settles, I don't. Dust settles, I don't. All right, so that was your message so far. So let's get started here. Oh, and also please check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign. Okay, so we have the 7 of Wands, and we have the 3 of Wands. So we have a lot of fire energy here. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So I'm getting someone is very resilient. Like you are fighting through some things. You're a fighter. You have fought through some really difficult things. You're fighting off people, you're fighting off energies, you're fighting off you're just it's like what next, who else? You're fighting off these energies that we're trying to get off, trying to absorb you. And I feel like if you were in this stance of beating them off, like, and I'm not saying in a violent way, but it was just more of like, I need some time to myself. I need some time to think this through. No, I can't go there today. No, I can't do this right now. No, that's not what I want. Because you're thinking long term here. Maybe before you were subconsciously giving out your energy to people who didn't really deserve it. But now you're just more of like, you know what? I'm wanting bigger things. I'm wanting better things in my life. You may needed to shut some people out. It's like there's a sense of not sure exactly where to go. That's okay. You need to just trust yourself, trust this process, and it everything is, supposed to happen the way it was supposed to happen. And I know it felt like you may felt like you needed to defend yourself all the time. You're on defense, looking over your shoulder like who else is trying to manipulate me or trying to steal my energy. You're just trying to ground yourself here. I feel like you're just trying to ground yourself. And now once you become grounded, it's like, I can breathe now. Now I'm looking at the options that I have. What do I want to do? What is next? Okay. The World card. Maybe travel. You may be traveling next. There's a completion in this part of your journey. It's completing. It's completed. There's this energy around you that is working. I'm seeing your guides, this energy, this karma that is coming back to you. It's like the energy you used to be in, fighting for yourself, your beliefs, fighting for your dreams, fighting for what you want, fighting for love, relationships, fighting for happiness, whatever that is for you. Maybe fighting for something that you felt like you were always fighting for, and it never just felt like you could hold it. And maybe you're going back to the drawing board, or you have. And now you're realizing that this came full circle. You're in harmony with yourself. It's a fulfilling energy because you planted seeds a long time ago. And now you're starting to see them grow. Your guides here. They're top to bottom. Let's see if I can focus. There you go. You see, you look at their face. They're like, don't you try it. Don't. This bond is so strong. It's unbreakable. It really is. I feel like, Leo, there is a sense of you owe this to yourself, to recognize how far you've come. So yeah, there's a sense of needing strength. So Leo, you're here. That strength, fighting that negative self-talk. Because you made it. Look, it's turned around. It's not even turning around, it's turned around. So you've gained the strength to start to see the things that possibly you were fighting for were maybe not what you thought they were going to pan out to be. Like you thought you may have been fighting for things that were just wasting your energy. But it wasn't a waste. It was not a waste, Leo. I feel like you're just being seen for some reason. Sorry about that, Leo. So, I'm feeling that there is someone who is trying to reach out to you or that is thinking about reaching out to you. It's like they want to break down your walls. They possibly want to get you involved in a third-party situation. Now, you may be receiving a message through phone, text, social media. But I'm also feeling there's an energy here that is someone from your past. A male figure, an older male possibly. That's for some of you. I feel like someone's showing up for you here. If you have a loved one on the other side that has passed away, there's a possibility of that person coming to your aid. That's for some of you. Take what resonates. Yeah, there's a... Okay. So yes, I am getting a strong feeling that there is a deceased male on the other side. That's here to help you. Another sign I'm getting a someone is wanting to not just break through down your walls, but also they're feeling trapped. Someone is feeling trapped. I get two energies. Someone's feeling trapped, but I feel like someone was trapped and they're getting out. Someone realized they weren't really trapped. And that feeling of that entrapment that they had before was actually a blessing in disguise. They had the key the entire time. So either you had the key the entire time, somebody had the key the entire time. But everything is, there's no woulda, coulda, shoulda. Everything happened the way it was supposed to happen. As difficult sometimes as that seems, I'm here to tell you that you're right. You're on the right path, okay? So let's see here. We have house. So you may be moving. Someone's moving away their energy. Someone's gaining the strength to move their energy. And realizing that they are not stuck. Realizing it's like that epiphany. Like, I don't really need to be here. This is not where I mean, someone's ending this. I'm getting a strong sense of like third party energy. Someone's actually starting to move ahead with their own life. But it's not just a normal movement. It's a significant amount of movement. It's a significant change. A significant, it's fast. It's really fast. This change is happening really fast. Someone here may be an artist, an artiste. Someone here is a really hard worker. Like, and everyone's not a hard worker, okay? I'm just going to say that. Everyone is not a hard worker. But I feel like what you've been through was a lot of work. It was a lot. You're right. It was a lot. And I felt like you were put through this because they knew you would be able to handle it. Everyone cannot handle the same type of stuff. They can't. Situations, it's not for everyone. But the ones that can are put through them for a reason because their higher selves know they can get through it. So your higher self knew you can get through what you were going through. I mean, this was a set path. But someone here is someone could be trying to break out of prison. Someone has no one to talk to. And if you're feeling like you have no one to talk to, if you're watching this and you're feeling like you have no one to talk to, you do. Because your guides are around you. Talk to them. They're listening to you. Listen to your intuition. Someone here has done the work to get to where they're at and where they're going. I feel like there's someone who hasn't done the work. And they're going to have to continue to get to that point. I'm also feeling that if there is someone here who has done the work, be mindful of the energy of that hasn't done the work. You know, you're thinking long term here. Someone here likes skinny dipping. I'm just putting it out there. That's what they told me. Hey, freedom. Someone here likes NASCAR. I'm getting a feeling that this real energy of someone just really pushing through and resilient. Like you're just, resilient. You're the divine's child. You're their child. And regardless of how old you are, they are just protecting you and letting you know that they got your back. And they're here to help you get your strength back. You're in a recovery phase. You're recovering. So now you could just relax. But be mindful, of the people that pop up out of the woodworks. Once you're all healed and everything, like just not saying that you should restrict yourself, but be mindful, okay? Because you worked really hard for this, and you deserve to nurture yourself and to get the things that are meant for you to have. And some things are meant for you to have right now that are not meant for others. And it's not what they're trying to tell me. It's not something that is up to you. That's what they're saying. That's not something that's up to you. This is divine's purpose of working you and into your purpose. So that's it, Leo. That's your reading. And shit doesn't happen. Shift does. Shit does not happen. Shift does. And now you're in a recovery. Take care of yourself. Nurture yourself. Paint. If you like to paint, someone here is an artist. I'm getting heavy creative vibes. And that could be in all forms. But I'm having a feeling of someone with their hands, something with the hands, and the writing or the painting. Someone here should look into scripting. Someone here is a really, they're really like fire. Like they find their own matches. Let me just say. You look for your own way out. You don't wait for anyone to give you things. You look for your own way out. You are truly like a beast, like someone who just goes for it. So yeah, we need that energy out here. That motivation. You have a motivational vibe. You speak. You probably really are a really good speaker. So good for you. I'm really excited for you. So that was your reading. We're going to go ahead and go into the extended and look more into what's going on second half of the month. So if you're interested in booking a reading, the information is below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the extended. Bye.